23 फरवरी को पाकिस्तान के एक लड़ाका तैयारे को मार गिराया था। मालदीव में एक नई पार्लियामेंट के लिए वोट डाले जा रहे हैं। आज मुल्क के बहुत से हिस्सों में रिवायती नए साल की खुशियां मनाई जा रही हैं। कुआलालंपुर में खवातीन हॉकी के दूसरे मैच में आज दोपहर भारत का मुकाबला मेजबान मलेशिया से होगा और फुटबॉल में म्यांमार के मंडाले शहर में ओलंपिक क्वालिफायर्स के दूसरे राउंड के मैच में भारतीय खवातीन का मुकाबला नेपाल से होगा। खबरनामा खत्म हुआ।
This is All India Radio, the news read by Saira Mujtaba. Top leaders of various political parties are crisscrossing the country as only 4 days are left for campaigning to end for the first phase of Lok Sabha elections. 91 constituencies spread over 20 states and union territories will go to polls in this phase on 11th of April. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address public meetings at Sundargarh and Sonpur in Odisha, Balod in Chhattisgarh and Nanded in Maharashtra today. Congress President Rahul Gandhi will address rallies at Srinagar, Almora and Haridwar in Uttarakhand. Assembly elections in 4 states, that is Andhra Pradesh, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh and parts of Odisha, will also be held on the 11th of this month. Scrutiny of nominations for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections was held yesterday. Monday is the last date for withdrawal of nominations. 115 seats spread over 12 states and 2 union territories will go to polls in this phase on 23rd of this month. Election Commission has again cautioned political parties and candidates to desist from indulging in any political propaganda involving activities of the defence forces. The Commission has issued advisories to presidents of all political parties with regard to violation of Model Code of Conduct during Lok Sabha polls. It said no appeals should be made on the basis of caste and communal feeling of the electors. The Commission also said that the activity which may aggravate existing differences or mutual hatred should not be attempted. In its advisory, the poll panel said that religious places like temples, mosques, churches, gurudwaras and any place of worship should not be used for election propaganda, including speeches, posters, etc. Election Commission has removed Andhra Pradesh Chief Secretary Anil Chandra Punetha and appointed L.V. Subramaniam in his place. The Commission stated this in a communication to the Andhra Pradesh government yesterday. The poll body has also directed that Mr. Punetha be posted to a non-election position. Election Commission has also removed Kolkata Police Commissioner Anuj Sharma ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. In an order issued last night, the Commission has appointed Additional Director General of State Pollution Control Board, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, as the new Police Commissioner of Kolkata. The Commission has also transferred Commissioner of Bidhanagar, Gyan Bant Singh. Natarajan Kumar Babu will be the new Commissioner of Police of Bidhanagar. Besides, the Election Commission has also removed Police Superintendents of Birbhum and Diamond Harbour. The Indian Air Force has asserted that it shot down an F-16 fighter jet of Pakistan during the February 27 dogfight. Issuing a statement, IAF refuted the report of leading US news magazine that a US count of the F-16s with Pakistan has found that none of the jets are missing. The IAF said during the aerial engagement, one MiG-21 Bison of the IAF shot down an F-16 in Nowshera sector, and it has conclusive circumstantial evidence including wireless intercepts, signals and graphic captures from Airborne Warning and Control System or AWACS and electronic signatures to conclude that the F-16 jet was shot down during the aerial combat. Maldives goes to polls today to elect a new parliament. This is the third parliamentary election since Maldives adopted multi-party democracy in 2008. A total of 386 candidates are in the fray for 87 seats. Traditional New Year festivities are being celebrated in several parts of the country today. Festivals of Chaitra Shukladi, Ugadi, Gudi Padwa, Cheti Chand, Navre and Sajibu Chairoba are being celebrated with traditional fervour and gaiety. President Ramnath Kovind and Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have greeted the people on the occasion. Indian women's hockey team will take on host Malaysia in the second game of the 5-match series in Kuala Lumpur today. The match will start at 3:30 p.m. Indian time. Earlier, India beat Malaysia 3-0 in the opening game on Thursday. The third match will be played on Monday. And in football, Indian women's team faces Nepal in their Olympic qualifiers round 2 match in Mandalay, Myanmar today. The match will begin at 2 p.m. Indian time. The two teams will be up against each other for the third time since February. With only one team qualifying and both India and Myanmar level on points, a win for India will further boost their chances for a qualification from the Olympic qualifiers round 2. And that is the end of this news bulletin.